Good morning. It's that time again. It's time for the Monday morning cup of coffee. I'm your host, Tommy Womack, and today I'm having an espresso. We ran out of primary coffee grounds, and I like espresso. My wife bought me a machine a couple years ago. So let's have a sip together of coffee, espresso, Metamucil, stirred into buttermilk, whatever's your jam. Let's have a sip. Thank you, everybody who came out to the Tommy Gun gig Saturday night, an hour 15 of Clash covers at the Springwater here in Nashville. It was great fun. Everybody had a really good time. It's a lot of fun doing Tommy Gun shows, and we're going to see if we can do one in October, is what we're looking at right now. Possibly a double bill with a Replacements cover band in town called the Hip Replacements. Is that a great name or what? So you can look towards the future for that. I am, first of all, headed to Europe in next week, like Tuesday of next week. I'm getting ready for that. I had a couple of panic attacks about it. We had a festival cancel on us and a big hole in our schedule, and Rob Ellen and Ben Reel are working hard to put last minute stuff together because I had already bought my plane ticket. I already have my plane ticket bought, so I'm going. I might sit in the sun somewhere when there is sun in the UK for 21 days, but I'm going. I'm catastrophizing. It's going to be fine. We'll have dates. We'll have a good time, and I'm good with the time off. If it was a nightly thing, one gig after another, then I'd probably wind up hospitalized. That happens with me occasionally. But I don't stop. I may be 61 and frail, but you can't keep me off the road forever. It's just not going to happen. Fundraiser. This is the week premiere of the fundraiser, the crowdfunding, whatever you want to call it, for the record I'm going to be cutting with Eric Ambel in Brooklyn starting August 12th. I've got a lot of money to raise up. It came out actually over the weekend, I am already $1,000 to my $15,000 goal, but I need your help in the worst way, because got to make this record. And if you like my music at all, I would appreciate you checking out the link underneath this video, probably in the first comment. And that's where the link will be to the GoFundMe. And I'm not going to beat people over the head with it. I'm going to do one video promo a week for the fundraiser. And that's it. You won't hear from me about it for another week. And if you go to my page, either one of my pages, facebook.com/Tommy Womack or facebook.com/Tommy Womack Music, or either of the Instagram pages, I have one called Tommy Womack Official and I have one called Tommy Womack Music. And we can't close the music one down because nobody knows the password. 3 people involved in doing that site, and none of us know the password. So we're scared to click out of it. We'll never get back into it. And then there's Tommy Womack Official, which I don't have on my phone. Why am I telling you all this? Nobody knows the troubles I see. So please find the fundraiser link. It's on GoFundMe. You can just go there and probably enter my name, and it'll come up. I'm really looking forward to making this record. I feel like I have the songs. I can sort of hear the record in my head, but I'm also very interested in the record that Eric Ambel hears in his head. I'm thrilled to be working with him. He's a major league producer, a former member of the Del Lords, Dan Baird and the Yahoos, and an early member of Joan Jett and the Blackhearts. Um, and he's done. Steve Earle's guitar player. He did a tour with him. So he's a heavy cat, you know. So I'm looking forward to doing that record, and any help you can give me, I much appreciate it. And let's see, what else is there to tell you about? Spoken Word show coming up in September, Friday, September 20th, also at the Springwater. My first ever spoken word show. I'm going to be doing little essays, excerpts from my books, poetry, little bit of everything, including turning the Lavender Boys into sort of a mini radio play with other performers involved. Got Christy Rose to play the crazy sister in the Lavender Boys. Believe Lisa Oliver Gray is signed up to be one of the evil stepsisters. And Eric Elliott is going to be involved. He's also going to be involved in a sketch based around an excerpt from my book Dust Bunnies. It's going to be a lot of cool words given to you, and I'm sure you'll enjoy it. If you like to hear me talk for an hour 15, then you know, it'll be good. It'll be real good. It'll be funny. It'll be serious. It'll be both at the same time. You know how I do. So that's Friday, September 20th, and I hope you're able to come to that. Lots of dates in Europe are still on the books. So I wanted to mention, it's not. I was catastrophizing a second ago. I'm going, and brain fart. I don't know what else to tell you. What's coming up this week? Nothing's coming up this week except making a list and checking it twice and packing and hyping myself individually to people and emails that nobody else sees. I got to send out a mass email on my Bandcamp account or Bands in Town or Bandzoogle. I've got these 3 accounts and I don't know what any of them do. I never check them. And you know, it's self-defeating, I know, but I don't know which one is the one I'm supposed to send mass emails from. I don't know which one is the one that I sell merch from, and I don't know which one of the others what it does at all. I'm incompetent here. It's a travesty. It's a scandal. It's a conundrum. It's a continental-undrum. It's big. It's a big conundrum. Continental-undrum. God bless you. Have a good week. Don't let the bastards get you down. Don't be afraid to say I love you first. Rock and roll all night and party every day. I'll see you next Monday.